morning, welcome to Shannon's Jams Vlogs. Today's Tuesday. Baby's on his play mat. Mummy's got a towel in her hair because she's just washed it. She's feeling fresh. Are you feeling fresh? Are you feeling fresh? Are you? You laughing at Mummy? He's laughing at me. He's like, what's this mad hatter doing? Don't know what the plan is today, but we're going to roll with it. I'm going to take you along with our day, even though we might not get up to much. And first, I'm just going to take him for a walk, go to Tesco and get some bits and bobs. I need to get him some new pants because he's growing out of pants like no one's business. Like, yeah, I know, it's frustrating. Every time I put some pants on him, his arse is too big. First things first, I have started weaning him onto like pureed foods and stuff now. So in the morning he gets like a fruit, like a pureed fruit that I've done. I did pear and peach. He seems to like the peach and the pear together, so I've been doing pear and peach, haven't I? Let's put you in your high chair, because we've got you a high chair now, haven't we? Hey, we got it from Smith's toy store. It's a good one. It turns into a table and chairs at the bottom. So that's a table, and then this bit comes off, and then he just has a chair and a table then. But it's quite a good one, I like it. Let's get you pear and peach right in here. I've got these like little pots that I've been putting his stuff in. I think I got them from Tesco. Are they Newbie or something? Yeah, Newbie. Don't know if you can see there on the pot, but it does say Newbie on it. That's the make that we've gone for. And we have got like little bowls as well. Not sure what make these are, but I've got him 3 of them and they get a little bit bigger. So I usually use the small one because he only has a little bit. Like, he's still on breast milk mostly. But yeah, so let's whack this in your gob. Got a spoon. Are you ready, chicken? Are you ready for your brekkie? Does anyone else call it brekkie? Like, let me know if you call it brekkie, breakfast, brunch. What do you call it? Right, bib on. Bib on. Let's see how you go with this, eh? It's your fave. Ooh. See, now you can warm it up as well, just to make it a little bit more. Then again, I reckon it being cold's quite nice on the gums. So obviously baby's teeth, don't they, at about 5-6 months or whatever. And I think he kind of already has at the back, like his back teeth have come through a lot sooner than the front teeth. I don't think the front teeth are showing at all, to be honest. But the cold fruit probably helps the gums, doesn't it? What do you think about that? Is that nice on your gummies? Because it's nice and cold in the fridge. He's looking at himself in the camera. Like, why am I there and also here? I love showing him and me in the mirror. He always like looks as if to say, why is there 2 of us? Why is there 2 of us? Should we make some bread today, or should we do cookies, or should we do shortbread? We'll have to see, won't we? I was thinking maybe making a loaf of bread for the week, but we'll see, won't we? I have got a bread maker, but it's got like a blade at the bottom, because obviously it does it all in one, so it makes the dough with the blade, and then it cooks in the same pot with the blade in it. So when you take the bread out, it's got a massive hole in the middle where the blade's been, which is really annoying. So I think I might just do it in the oven and see how it turns out, because I've not made bread in so long. I'll probably buy some backup bread just in case it goes wrong. Because we don't want to be missing out on our lunches, do we? Hey, you'll be able to try mummy's bread soon, won't you? When you're a bit older. And you can have solids. We're sticking to the purees though for the moment, aren't we? We'll stick to the purees. You're dead nice. But yeah, how is everyone? How are you all doing? What's been going on in your life? A lot of people seem to be getting pregnant. Like people my age. Like I'm looking on Facebook and stuff and I'm seeing everyone getting pregnant or getting married or, you know, moving into the house with the partner and stuff. And yeah, it's just nice. It's nice seeing that everyone's like kind of settling down and, you know, starting families and stuff. It's really cool. But yeah, are you one of them, or are you kind of working towards that, or are you still like the party go getter? Whoop whoop. To be honest, I never thought I'd be a mum. To be honest, like I used to say when I was a kid, I'm never having kids. And then as soon as I got to my 20s, I was like, oh, actually, I do want children. I'm not so scared of it anymore. But once you do it, you've done it then, haven't you? And you can say, oh, I've been through this, I gave birth, I can do it again. And then that's when you end up having your second one. We don't want a second one just yet, do we? No. We've got you to look after, haven't we? Hey, make sure you're growing up big and strong. After your little purees. Aww. Is that nice? Do you want to hold the spoon? Let's finish this first and then you can hold it, okay? Yeah? Because otherwise it'll fly everywhere. I know it is good actually to give them the spoon themselves. Like I was reading that you should give them the spoon with the food in it and kind of let them explore the food, touch it and, you know, mess with it kind of thing. But it's just so messy. Like, look, I'm getting bloody puree all over me. And now it's all over you. We've got a bib on though, so it's all good. We've got a bib on. Look, you've got one little last piece in here. Put it in there like this. Look. There we go. And then put that in your mouth. There we go. All done. All done. All gone. Is that nice? Are you going to make a mess now? Want mummy to clean up? Anyone else bloody got kids and you end up like not cleaning your house as much? Like our house now is just, there's always this on the floor and like teddies and stuff, and it annoys me looking at it, but I'm also like, I can't be bothered putting it away because he uses it so much. Do you know what I mean? So there'd just be no point because it'd just come out in and out all the time. Right, so plan, we need to go to Tesco. I think we'll have a little walk. The weather looks a bit shit, to be honest. I'll show you. It's a little bit grey, a little bit dull, but I think we'll be all right as long as we bring the rain cover. You okay? You right over there? Good boy. Got his pram here. Need to find his rain cover. I think it's in here. Yes, it is. We've got his rain cover. Oh, he's just dropped the spoon. I can hear it. Have you dropped the spoon? Let's get ready now. I'll see you in a sec. Get ready to go out. Hey? See, it's not that cold, but it is cloudy and it kind of looks like it's gonna rain, so I'll bring his rain cover, bring his blanket just so his legs are nice and warm, because we've got no pants for you, have we? Because they're too small. Literally, he must have had a growth spurt in like the past like couple of days, because they fitted him. Is that even a word, fitted him? Or am I making that up? Well, anyway, it fitted him like 3 days ago, and then literally the past 2 days I've tried to put it on and it just they won't squeeze up above your bottom, will they? He loves this little giraffe. They're like, outfit of the day, by the way. I've just got some red 3/4 length pants on and just a black vest top. It's like a bodysuit, so it kind of comes in at the bottom and clips in. But yeah, I was just gonna say, he loves this little giraffe. It's like a teething giraffe. You do get a couple of other ones with it, like little teething sticks, but I've lost them all, like whilst we've been out and about. I left one at the waxing place, didn't I? When Mummy was getting her legs waxed. You dropped it on the floor and then I forgot it. And I remember seeing it and thinking, make sure you pick that up, and I didn't. I'm sorry, we'll get you some more, won't we? At least you've got your giraffe. Anyone else's baby teething at the moment? Let me know, give me a message. Coat on and then we'll go. Okay, we're off skis. My hair's still wet, so my head's freezing now. Just walking now. He's got his little giraffe, so he's happy. And I've got loads of bread flour. So I think all I need is like yeast, because it's pretty much just yeast, bloody flour, salt and water or milk. So yeah, I've got everything pretty much. They see me rolling, they hating. Anyone remember that song? It was popular for ages, and people used to make videos and stuff with that song in the background. Ah, the good old times. I've actually found that taking them for a walk in the morning really settles them. So I've been taking him in the morning. Sometimes I take him to the park, put him on the swing for a bit. He loves the swing. He's still a little bit small for the park, like, but I found a way. I just put the blanket like behind him to prop him up a bit. But yeah, so I'll take him for a walk in the morning. It settles him. He usually goes to sleep then for about an hour, and then I'll do some like housework and stuff. And usually make myself some lunch as well, because honestly when you've got a baby it's so hard to even eat yourself, because you're just constantly like seeing to them. But it's nice when he's sleeping and then I get to have my scrambly egg. Honestly, anyone else's child do this, just like stare up at trees and laugh at them. It's like he's chatting away to them. You love them trees, don't you? He's definitely gonna be an outdoorsy baby, I think, which is nice. In the lift. This is how I put it. He's got like a bar there, so I just place it on there just to. So then we've got our own little trolley. Right, let's find you some pants. So he's 6 months. Yeah, he's in this size, 18 to 24. Just madness. You're a little chunk, aren't you? Oh, we've got the Halloween stuff out already. It's not even September yet. This is what prams are really for. Chucking all your junk underneath. Yeah. We are back home, home sweet home. I'm just about to make James a ham and turkey sandwich. Just got some tiger bread and I got some yeast as well for when I want to bake my bread. Whether that be today or tomorrow, I don't know yet. See how the baby goes, because your life kind of has to follow what the baby does rather than what you do anymore. But yeah, I got some tiger bread. And I'm just going to make a sandwich. I think I might have just turkey. Depends how I feel, because I did get some chicken tikka as well, so I could do a little chicken tikka toasty. That sounds nice as well. Or I could have scrambly egg. I don't know. Does anyone else struggle to find what they want for the lunch and the tea? Like, do you have to think about it, or do you just like go for the same classic same thing every day? Let me know. Oh, I best be quick actually, because I've got a little video consultation with my doctor. Just part of what you have to do when you go through psychosis. Because as I've said in my previous videos, I had postpartum psychosis. So I had to go to like a little mother and baby unit in Manchester. If you want me to do a video on that, by the way, let me know. and give me some questions that maybe you wanna know about psychosis, and I'll answer it the best I can, because every experience is different, so it's different for everyone, really, isn't it? But yeah, I don't mind talking about it. Like, so if you have any questions for me, let me know. Hit me up. I can hear the baby. Did I just wake him up with me loud gob? Let me go and check. Nope, it wasn't even him. Does anyone get that? Like phantom baby cries. Like you hear the baby cry and you're like, oh, is that my baby? And then you check and he's not even crying. Like that's literally just happened to me then, and he's still fast asleep. Let's go in with that turkey. Turkey. Sounds very scout that. Is there anyone from Kirby watching this, by the way? If there's anyone from Kirby, because that's originally where I come from, Kirby. But yeah, let me know if there's anyone from Kirby watching. Give me a little message. Sandwich done. I suppose I better make myself a sandwich as well. I think I'm gonna go for chicken tikka. And we're having, I was gonna have egg mayo, but we're having omelette for tea, like a cheesy omelette. So I don't want to have too much egg and get bored of it, you know what I mean? This is what I do to chop the chicken up. Because it comes in quite big slices. So I'll just get my scissors and just cut them all into like little tiny chunks. And then I mix it with a little bit of mayo. Put the cheese on the sandwich and then toast it. So it's like a little chicken tikka toasty. You know what I mean? Look who's awake. Mr. Man. My toasty's still in the oven, like. But this little munchkin woke up. I'm playing with my tripod, aren't you? Hey. Yeah. Just had the appointment with the doctor. We're gonna stick to the plan. Again, if you've got any questions about psychosis, let me know, and I'll maybe do a little video on it. Just to talk about my experience with it. It's just interesting, I think, because I like watching videos of people who've been through psychosis. I know it sounds a bit weird, but it's just nice to hear other people's story and what they experienced while they were in it. But yeah, I'm just waiting for it. I'm so hungry. Bloody hell. Come on, oven. Does anyone else just like stand and stare at the food getting cooked? I'm a little sad now. Oh, no. I've got him one of them fake phones. Get under the table. Those little tootsies. Look at your little tootsies. I've got him one of these. It's like a VTech one. But it like lights up and you can press it and stuff. It's touchscreen, isn't it? You like it? Toasty is done. Voila. Look what we've got for James. I don't know if I showed this in the last video, but we got him a tray. How cool is that? Honestly, it's sick. It's a Duna one, so it's quite good quality. He is a little bit young for it yet to actually take him out, but he has sat in it, and he quite likes it. I'll show you a little clip of him the other day in it, in the back garden. Oh, it's hilarious. I've been reading this book. It's called Beginnings. I ordered it online because I seen it in a library, and I was like, oh, that looks good. It's like child psychology, but like each stage that they're at, and it kind of tells you where the baby will be at. Like, for example, he's 6 months now, so he's kind of like the weaning stage. So obviously there's teething, there's, you know, trying them on all different foods and stuff. But yeah, that tells you quite a lot actually. It's quite good, and it tells you like the brain development and all the developmental milestones. That's the one. Milestones, that's a good word. But yeah, so definitely check it out if you've got kids yourself and you want a little read. I don't really get a chance to read that much nowadays, do I? Hey. Mummy read, I think, three different books in the pregnancy. One for each trimester. Didn't I? I went through loads of books because I wanted to know exactly what it was going to be like to give birth. Which you don't realise is going to be how it is. Like when you go into labour and stuff, it's completely different for everyone. And it'll probably be different for the next baby if we have another one. Won't it? It'll just be completely different, like it is with every baby. But yeah, I'm glad you've got my blue eyes. I did want him to have his dad's eyes. His dad's eyes are brown. I think James was a bit gutted that he came out with blue eyes. But I quite like it now. Because you've got Mummy's eyes, haven't you? Mummy's blue eyes. Thanks to me nan for the strong blue eye gene. Look who's sitting up all by himself. You sitting up by yourself? Yeah. Oh, he's a strong boy. He's a strong boy. I'll put some... Oh! And he's gone. And he's gone. He's on his front now. What age did, if you've got kids, what age did they start crawling? Let me know. Because I don't know when's like the normal age. It'll probably tell me in that book actually what age they start crawling and stuff. But I suppose it's different for every baby really, isn't it? I've put some fairy lights all around this thing so at night time I'll light it up. And you like it, don't you? You like them fairy lights? Or is it just Mummy who likes them? And I'm trying to make you like them too. Okay, I've whipped the bread maker out. This is it. This is the little blade that makes a hole in the bottom of it. Sorry about my nails. I need to get rid of that. But yeah, that makes a little hole in the middle of the bread, which is really annoying. But it's all good. It's all good in the hood. Yeah, let's make a loaf. So it tells you on the thing that you get with it what it needs. So I'm going to just go with plain white bread today. So that's the order that you do it in. Yeah, so start with some water, then olive oil, and then go down the list. Whack it all in. Press the button, start for basic white bread. And then boom, Bob's your uncle. The bread will just blah, 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 mix itself. And then it cooks it inside this. So it's pretty easy. Let's give it a go. Has anyone else been singing Christmas songs? I keep singing jingle all the way. I keep singing that and I'm like, what are you doing? It's not even September yet. I can't help it, I just get excited for Crimbo. Anyone else feel what I'm saying? I've got the water, so we'll pop that in. Ooh. Water is in, and now we need some olive oil. Everything I pick up, he has to like grab it and try and put it in his mouth. Every time, isn't it? There we go, it's all in, ready to go. So I think you just close this. Press start. Is it on 1? Yeah, I think it is, isn't it? Start. Oh, it's doing its thing. Right, now that I'm just waiting for the bread to bake. Oh, what's it? What is it? Look, I'm making you some broccoli. I'm just going to chop this up, boil it, and then puree it for his tea later and for tomorrow. We cooking broccoli. Hang on. It's got to go there, hasn't it? And then we put the boiling water in. Guess what we're watching? Watching the Grinch. Watching the Grinch in August. Oh, what is wrong with me? Still waiting for our bread, aren't we? Are we still waiting for our bread? broccoli is done. Now we need to puree it. For the pureeing it, I've just been using the NutriBullet. I think this is actually just for smoothies and cold drinks, but it does really well with pureeing it, so I've just been using that. I have also got a proper blender which you can do hot foods in, but this is just easier, and like you can get the little bits from the bottom a bit easier as well, whereas the blender you've got to kind of make your way around the blade and get it. So we'll see how this works out. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, that's lovely and mushy now. That is like the perfect consistency for a baby of just 6 months. Because you don't want those little bits in it. You want it nice and mushified, as I like to say. So I'm just going to put a little bit in his bowl for later. That'll probably be enough, to be honest. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, that'll be enough for him for later on. And then we'll put the rest in little pots. Put some in the freezer and put some in the fridge for tomorrow. But yeah, that's made quite a lot actually. That'll do him like another couple of tea times, that. If you've got a baby and stuff, let me know what you give them, what you puree, if you do puree. I know you can get like the bought stuff, but I do like to make my own, just because it's something to do, and also it's probably healthier, because I'm guessing that they put preservatives in the stuff in packets and things. I'm not sure, but it's all right every now and again, like if you can't be asked puree and stuff. Because I have gave him like what are they called, I'll show you the pack, Ella's Kitchen, and it is actually organic, but again it's probably not as organic as the stuff that you'd make at home. Do you know what I mean? He likes them ones, the orange ones. But yeah, definitely recommend Ella's Kitchen if you're starting off feeding them and stuff. It's a good make, and it's all organic as well. I'm organic, which is good. Can you hear him screaming at the Grinch? Oh, I can't believe I'm watching the Grinch. What is wrong with me? You rattling? You rattling? He likes that. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Sis? No crying now. There's no crying now. Is that nice? That's broccoli. James's first broccoli. Isn't that nice? Yeah. It's very green, isn't it? Looks kind of gross. Hopefully you'll eat your greens when you're older as well. Hey. Nice broccoli. Mmm. Mmm. Yummy. It's a bit later now. My bread's finished. I'll show you the... This is the thing that it's in. But look at that. Looks a bit weird like, but once it's out and you cut it, it's probably quite nice. I hope. But yeah, I'm just peeling some potatoes to make some chips to go with our omelette. My nan's just nipping in as well to drop off a baby walker for the baby, which is nice of her. And she'll probably have a brew. More than likely, my nan's a bit of a coffee head. She loves her coffee. She has about 10 a day, probably more. I'll have to ask her how many coffees she goes through in the day. Oh, you dropped your phone. That's it for the day, I think. I'm getting tired now, so no more vlogging. Just gonna chill, make tea, and yeah, thanks for watching. I know it's been a bit of a boring one, but Can't always be doing fun stuff throughout the week. There's always a normal home day, you know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Subscribe if you want to, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.